What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are new to the channel, I am your host. So you actually see it, so you see the thumbnail. Boy, am I happy right there. Ben Simmons will not need a second surgery, and there's this over there, and most likely he will be back into all-star form, which is actually great news for me because that will make the Brooklyn Nets maybe like a plus 10, a plus 11 in the win total. We're gonna get into a little bit of Ben Simmons highlights too in a couple of minutes. I want to show people what they actually been missing versus then when he actually running the point. I'm gonna show you guys what a true point guard actually is, similar to what Lonzo Ball is, how the ball moves and pops. But let's get into and I think the separation from Rich Paul is actually a good thing. You know, you don't have people in your ear saying, "Hey, I want you to go to Los Angeles," and you probably didn't want to be in Los Angeles. And you look at Anthony Davis, and he just say he looks unmotivated. Maybe he didn't really want to be in LA. But that's a totally different story right there, totally different video. So Ben Simmons says as a former All-Star, and you got to remember too, Ben Simmons. Listen, you can laugh at me all you want. Right now, Ben Simmons is the Brooklyn Nets' best player right now. He's a three-time All-Star. Nobody on the Brooklyn Nets has made any kind of All-Star selection teams. Nothing just yet. Maybe Mikal Bridges will next year, but right now Ben Simmons is actually the best player because of you don't get. It's not by accident you actually get selected to an All-Star team 3 times in a row. So it's not. There's no accident over there. I mean, the guy can actually really play. All right, so there's an assessment around the start of May, and he feels exponentially worse, or no improvement that end up announcing, but every sign indicate that won't be the case. So a source familiar with the situation told the Post he's really made good improvement. So the evaluation is normal evaluation, do nothing extreme, just kind of monitoring his surgery is not in the realm of expectation terms. So no surgery actually needed. The rehab is actually going along really, really good. And they're saying basically that he's actually going to return to some type of all-star form, which is actually good. We need the defense. We need the quick decision making. We need somebody that can get hard double teams and get these shooters, space of 4 feet of separation right there. And they have a source over here saying that they have to wait till Simmons was further along in the rehab process to know if he would need another surgery. But for the most part, it doesn't look like he'll actually need another surgery or not. So let's get into Ben Simmons over here. And this is what I want to show you guys over here. Man, this is, what game was this? This was last year. And he wasn't 100% here in this game either. Again, he hasn't played in a year and a half. There's still some psychological issues when it comes to like re-aggravating that back, and you don't want to go really fully 100% on, don't try to push things too much. But let's get into this video over here. This comes from ZH Highlights. Subscribe to their channel over here, man. And then look at these ball hog cones. I'm gonna try to buy some of these, man, see if it can actually help my handle out. Let's see, let's get into it. I see the passing, man. Just the vision. This is actually versus Philadelphia. I'm not sure if it was the first game or the second game. I think it was the second game. Yeah, I see the passing over there, man. Look at the passing. I mean, Ben Simmons, the passing is just, there's no hesitation. There's nothing to really think about. Running the point guard position for him is unconscious competence, where Spencer Dinwiddie's actually trying to learn how to be a point guard and has to think about things. I see what I'm talking about with like hard double teams. There's 2 guys making sure that Ben Simmons doesn't get to his strengths at all, man. These guys are wide open over here. This is exactly what I'm talking about over here. Because there's people on Facebook arguing with me, saying like, "Oh, no, he doesn't get hard double teams." Yes, he does. Yes, see the movement without the basketball right there. Player. See, they're worried about Ben Simmons right there. Montrezl Harrell and Kevin Durant was actually able to really get that uncontested 15-foot jump shot right there. I thought Jacques Vaughn was saying that protect or anything like that. Look at the cutting. There you go. That's one more time, because my fault, guys. I'm sorry. Look at the defense. Look at the defense. And again, he's not 100% over here. All right, he hasn't played a basketball in like over really a year and a half. I mean, you could play, you know, like some pickup games, but I mean, really getting into like NBA, basketball games is a totally different animal right here, man. And look at the defense that he actually gives you here. Oh, look at him diving on the floor, hustle play right there. See how he advances the ball? The ball moves faster than what people can actually move. Just love his game. He's one of my favorite players in the NBA. Look at the defense. See how Spencer Dinwiddie does not make that pass. Look at that. Wait for Steph Curry to actually get his feet set properly and then gives him the ball right in the chest. Not at the feet or anything like that. Right into the chest. Look how he moves without the basketball, man. Always constantly cutting. These are the things that Dinwiddie. Man. Two people collapses in on him right here. Yeah, he just puts so much pressure on your defense. You know, it's like a mini Giannis Antetokounmpo, man. He's 7 feet, powerful, can get downhill real quick, and it just sucks in 2-3 defenders right over here. And these guys, look at here, Joe Harris wide open. We're not seeing this in the playoffs right now against Philadelphia. This is not what we're seeing. Joe Harris is wide open. Look at that defense. Nice block shot. Look at the defense, man. It's just... There you go, see? This is really actually... This is the Paul Reed try to run him over. All right, so... I hope guys can actually really truly understand what we actually getting in Ben Simmons right there, man. He's a guy, like I said, he could post up small defenders. When he actually gets downhill, he sucks in 2 to 3 defenders. 2 to 3 defenders. And the guys get nice, clean, wide open looks. They damn near can take their time. you know, and actually shoot, because I mean, you're like 8-9 feet away. You're not gonna be able to get to these to the shooters that they actually have. So this is what we're actually missing. If Ben Simmons actually comes back, no pain. Again, it's going to take a little time. Even when he comes back next year, I would say 3 weeks, 4 weeks in, you'll start seeing real good improvements right there. And this team, you know, I think they won, like, was it 40, 38? I forgot how many games they won, man. It's just not offhand though. But they'll be better than Cleveland next year. And they should be in the top 4, top 3, top 4. All right, so I'll wrap this video up. Like, comment, subscribe, certainly share this video. And when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.